Have you ever wondered how some traders seem to predict market movements with uncanny accuracy? Or how they know exactly when to buy and when to sell? The answer is in magic, it's technical analysis. And today, you're going to learn the foundational principles that every successful trader uses to read the psychology of price. So, what exactly is technical analysis? Technical analysis is the study of price movements through charts and patterns. It's about understanding what the market is doing rather than what it should be doing. You might have heard of fundamental analysis. That's where investors study company financials, earnings, and growth prospects. They are trying to determine the intrinsic value of a company. Technical analysis is different. We don't care about balance sheets or quarterly earnings. We care about the price and the story that price tells us. Think of it like this. Fundamental analysis tells you what to buy. Technical analysis tells you when to buy it. And here's the powerful part. Technical analysis works across all time frames and all markets. Whether you're a long-term investor, a swing trader, or a day trader, whether you're trading stocks, crypto, or commodities, the principles remain the same. Every second the market is open, millions of participants are making decisions. Some are buying, some are selling. Each decision is based on information. News, earnings, sentiment, insider knowledge, and everything in between. Imagine trying to process all that information yourself. Impossible, right? But here's the beauty. You don't have to. The price has already done that work for you. The chart shows you the collective decision of everyone in the market, weighted by how much money they are putting behind their conviction. This is what we call the wisdom of the crowd. The price reflects everything. And that's our first pillar. Technical analysis rests on three fundamental principles. Master these and you'll understand why charts work. Pillar number 1. Price discounts everything. At any given moment, the current price reflects all available information. This includes public news, private insider knowledge, future expectations, global events. Everything is baked into that one number on your screen. Here's a real example. You've probably seen a stock suddenly drop 15% with no news. Then 3 days later, the company announces disappointing earnings. The price knew before the announcement. Someone knew and their actions moved the market. This is why technical analysts say, don't fight the tape. The chart is telling you something. Trust it. This pillar frees you from information overload. You don't need 50 news articles a day. The price has already digested everything. Pillar number 2. Price moves in trends. This is the cornerstone of profitable trading. Markets trend and trends persist. Prices don't move randomly. They establish directions, upward, downward, or sideways. And these trends continue until something significant changes. Why? Human psychology. When people see a stock rising, FOMO kicks in, more buyers enter, price is higher, this attracts more attention, more buyers, it's self-reinforcing. The same works in reverse during downtrends. Think of Newton's first law. An object in motion stays in motion. A stock trending upward will likely continue upward until something changes. This is why we say the trend is your friend. Your job is not to predict when a trend will reverse. Your job is to identify the current trend and align yourself with it. We identify 3 types: uptrends, higher highs and higher lows, bullish momentum; downtrends, lower highs and lower lows, bearish pressure; sideways, price between support and resistance, indecision. Pillar number 3. History repeats itself. This pillar is rooted in human psychology, and human psychology doesn't change. People in 2025 react to markets the same way people did in 1925. Fear, greed, hope, panic, these emotions are hardwired. And because emotions drive decisions, similar situations create similar patterns. What happens when a stock breaks to all-time highs? Early adopters hold, FOMO buyers rush in, short sellers panic. This creates specific price patterns we've seen thousands of times. Japanese rice traders in the 1700s noticed these patterns. They work today just as they did 300 years ago. Why? Human nature hasn't changed. History doesn't repeat exactly, but it rhymes. The market shows us echoes of the past, and experienced traders recognize these echoes and position themselves accordingly. Now let's understand what I called the psychology of price. Every candlestick represents an emotional battle. Bulls versus bears, greed versus fear. Let me give you an example. A stock is trading at 500 rupees. The company announces a major partnership. Early investors rush to buy. The price gap to 550 rupees. FOMO kicks in. By noon, it hits 580 rupees. But then early buyers think, I'm up 16% at one day. Maybe I should take profits. They sell. The price dips to 556, 550. Late buyers panic. Am I about to lose money? Some cut losses.
price drops to 540. At 540, rational buyers clip it. The news is still good. This is just profit taking. Thereby, price stabilizes at 555. Every move represents psychology. The gap up, enthusiasm, the peak, maximum optimism, the decline, profit taking, the bounce, rational support. This brings us to support and resistance. Support is where buying pressure prevents prices from falling further. Buyers say, at this price, it's a bargain. Sellers say, at this price, I'm taking profits. If a stock fell from 1000 to 700 and then rallied to 950, the 1000 rupees becomes resistance. Why? People who bought 1000 want to take even. Their selling creates resistance. The chart shows you these psychological scars, price levels that carry emotional significance. You might be thinking, if everyone sees the same patterns, wouldn't they stop working? Actually, they work because everyone uses them. Imagine millions of traders he support at 500 rupees. They set buy orders at 500 rupees. When price reaches 500 rupees, those orders activate. Massive buying volume. The price bounces, support holds. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more people who believe and act on these patterns, the more reliable they become. This is especially true for round numbers. Stocks bounce at 100 rupees, 500 rupees, 1000 rupees. There's nothing fundamentally special about those numbers, but psychologically they matter. The reality check. But technical analysis is not a crystal ball. Even the best patterns work only 60 to 70% of the time. Why? Because markets are influenced by countless variables. A geopolitical event, an earnings surprise, a flash crash, these can override patterns. This is why we combine technical analysis with risk management, market context, volume confirmation. Technical analysis gives you an edge. It improves your probability of success, but it's not a guarantee. Let me leave you with a practical exercise. Open any stock chart, look at the last 6 months, just observe. Is the trend upward, downward, or sideways? Can you spot levels where the stock repeatedly bounced? Do you see any obvious patterns? Train your eye to see before you try to interpret. Then pick a dramatic spike or crash on the chart. Ask yourself, what were buyers thinking at the peak? What emotions drove the decline? Where did confidence stay in? You are reading the emotional story written in price movements. Understanding these core principles, price discounts everything, trends persist, and history repeats itself is your foundation. Think of technical analysis like learning a new language. At first, charts look like random squiggles, but as you train your eye, you start seeing meaning. You begin to read the market story. All you need is willingness to learn, discipline to follow principles, patience to wait for setups, courage to act when opportunities are there. Technical analysis levels the playing field. A retail trader can use the same tools as billion-dollar hedge funds. The markets are not random, they're emotional, cyclical, and they leave footprints. Technical analysis teaches you to track those footprints. Charts don't predict the future, they illuminate the present and shed light on probable futures based on recurring human behavior. Welcome to the world of technical analysis. You've taken the first step on a journey that could transform how you see targets and build wealth. Keep studying, keep practicing, keep observing. The charts are speaking, now you're learning the language.
Investment in the stock market is subjected to market risks. Please read all scheme-related documents carefully before investing.